Good morning students. In my earlier video we learned A-level trigonometry introduction and how to find the angles when range of x are in negative. Let us do some more trigonometric equations now. As you see in here, it's a trigonometric equation. Solve 2 cot square theta minus cosecant theta equal to 13 it is. You need to find the value of theta. Theta should lie between 0 and 360. By observing it, I can say it has to be converted into a quadratic equation with only one trigonometric ratio. I cannot change cosecant, so better I change cot square. What is the identity that you have learned? Cosecant square equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So in place of cot square, what can I write? Send 1 to the other side. It becomes cosecant square theta minus 1. So place it here. 2 into cosecant square theta minus 1 minus cosecant theta equal to 13. Now multiply with 2. What will you get? 2 cosecant square theta minus 2. I write minus cosecant theta first, minus 2 equal to 13. I take cosecant theta to be y. Then cosecant square theta becomes 2y square minus y minus 2 minus 13 equal to 0. I brought 13 this side. So finally my quadratic equation is this one. Place in the calculator, directly you get the values of y are 3 and minus 5 by 2. That means cosecant theta equal to 3 or else cosecant theta equal to minus 5 by 2. Cosecant is nothing but 1 by sine. So 1 by sine theta equal to 3 or else 1 by sine theta equal to minus 5 by 2. Do the reciprocal on both sides. So sine theta equal to 1 by 3 I get. Here sine theta equal to minus 2 by 5. Here it is positive. Where all is my sign positive? First and second. In AS level trigonometry, I told you how to get an angle in first is directly sine inverse 1 by 3. In second quadrant, you get by using 180 minus sine inverse 1 by 3. And the angles that you get are 19.5 and 160.5. Am I clear now? Where all is it negative? It's negative in third and fourth. How do I get angle in third quadrant? 180 plus sine inverse 2 by 5. And in fourth is 360 minus sine inverse 2 by 5. So this you will get 203.6 and this you will get 336.4. Am I clear? This is how trigonometric equations needs to be solved. Change all into only one trigonometric ratio. Then it's a quadratic, get the values. Then it's same like AS method. Look at next sum. It is cosecant theta plus cot theta equal to 2 sin theta. Theta value you should get between 0 and 360. There are three different types of trigonometric ratios. It should have only one trigonometric ratios. First that I need to do. So cosecant can be changed to 1 by sin theta. And cot can be changed to cos theta by sin theta equal to 2 sin theta. Fractions, I take LCM, sin theta. Since both denominators are same, I write the numerator as it is. Next, both sides fractions equal to is there, so cross multiply. So I get 1 plus cos theta equal to 2 sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta. Now earlier there were three different trigonometric ratios. Now it came down to only two. That is sine and cos. Now how do I change sine in terms of cos is, as you have already know, sine square can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. So it becomes 2 minus 2 cos square theta. Bring all to one side in the form of quadratic equation. So it becomes 2 cos square theta plus cos theta plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1 equal to 0. So cos theta equal to y, if you take, your equation becomes 2y square plus y minus 1 equal to 0. Directly put this in the calculator, y values you get are minus 1 and 1 by 2. So y is minus 1 means cos theta equal to minus 1 or cos theta equal to half. Now when it is minus 1, where all is it negative? It's negative in second and third. So 180 minus 0 or 180 plus 0, you get theta to be only 180 degrees. When it is half, you get theta to be 60 and 300. Do I need to tell? Okay, let us tell. Where all is cos positive, first and fourth. First quadrant, directly it is cos inverse half. Fourth quadrant, 360 minus cos inverse half. So you get this. If any doubt, I suggest you to see trigonometric AS level to find the angles. Now look at next sum. Secant power 4 theta plus 2 equal to 6 tan square theta. Theta should lie between 0 to 180. Now how can I change? I have got secant and tan. I need to change any one. So which one would be easier for me to change? If I change this one, I need to apply a minus b whole square. So better I change this one. I know secant square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Here I have tan square theta. So tan square theta can be written as secant square theta minus 1. Clear? So I am writing the equation here. It becomes secant power 4 theta plus 2 equal to 6 into secant square theta minus 1. Right? So that is 6 secant square theta minus 6. And here secant power 4 theta plus 2. So bring all to one side, secant power 4 theta minus 6 secant square theta. Minus 6 goes that side, plus 6, it becomes plus 8 equal to 0. Is it a quadratic equation? No, power is 4, it's biquadratic. How can you change it into quadratic? There also in AS level only we did many substitution method of quadratic equation. Here also we do the same thing. This time secant square theta should be taken to be y. Then secant power 4 theta will be my y square. Am I clear? So this becomes y square minus 6y plus 8 equal to 0. Now I changed biquadratic to quadratic by using substitution. Is it clear? Now once it is quadratic, it is easy. Place in calculator, y values you get are 4 and 2. So y is nothing but secant square theta equal to 4. Secant square theta equal to 2. Change secant square to cos square. So cos square theta becomes 1 by 4 or cos square theta becomes 1 by 2. Now, so cos theta equal to plus or minus 1 by 2 I get, and here cos theta equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Square goes square root of 4 plus or minus 2. Square root of root 2 can't be simplified, so I left it like that. So cos theta equal to plus 2 plus 0.5. It's only in first quadrant, so directly cos inverse of 0.5 is 60. So now cos theta equal to minus 0.5. It's negative in second. Here it's only between 0 and 180. I don't need to consider third here. So in second quadrant it's 180 minus cos inverse of 0.5, which is 120. Same way now root 2. For plus root 2 it is only the first quadrant, so I get theta to be 45. When it is minus 1 by root 2, it's in second quadrant. I get 135. So these are the four values of theta between 0 and 180. It's restricted till 180, that's why I am not considering third and fourth quadrants. Now look at next sum. 2 cot square 2 theta plus 7 cosecant 2 theta equal to 2. You should get theta between 0 to 180. Again, two trigonometric ratios. So they should be changed to only one trigonometric ratio. So I need to use the identity cot square theta equal to, it's not cot square theta plus 1 equal to cosecant square theta. Now here if it is 2 theta, here also it has to be 2 theta. What I mean to say is cot square 2 theta plus 1 will become cosecant square 2 theta. So here cot square 2 theta is there. So cot square 2 theta is nothing but send 1 to the other side. So cosecant square 2 theta minus 1. Clear? So replace it here. So it becomes 2 into cosecant square 2 theta minus 1 plus 7 cosecant 2 theta equal to 2. Multiply, it becomes 2 cosecant square 2 theta. I write plus 7 cosecant 2 theta first and minus 2 equal to 2. Now it's a quadratic equation. So what will I consider it to be? Y cosecant 2 theta is my y. So it becomes 2y square plus 7y. This 2 will come here. Minus 2 becomes minus 4. So if I directly put in the calculator values of y that I get are minus 1 by 4 and other value is plus 1 by 2. Now y is nothing but cosecant 2 theta. Cosecant 2 theta is nothing but 1 by sine 2 theta. So do the reciprocal on both sides. Sorry, it's not minus 1 by 4. It's only minus 4. Sorry, it's only minus 4. So 1 by sine 2 theta equal to minus 4. Do the reciprocal, sine 2 theta equal to minus 1 by 4 you get. So where all is my sine negative? Sine is negative in third and fourth. So the angle is 194. So it is directly 180 plus sine inverse 0.25. And in fourth quadrant you get 360 minus sine inverse 0.25. How much do you get? So the angles are 194.4 and 345.5. So now I need to divide by 2 to get the angle. So when I divide by 2, theta equal to 194.4 by 2 and other one is 345.5 by 2. So which results in 97.2 and the other one is 172.76. Now here when it is half, 1 by sine 2 theta equal to half. Do reciprocal on both sides. Sine 2 theta equal to 2. Sine theta cannot exceed beyond 1 or decrease beyond minus 1. So sine theta equal to 2 not possible. So only two values for theta you get. They are these two.